Alpine M64 1964. In 1962, the founder-in-chief of the Société Automobiles Alpine, Jean RDL, with the support of Shell, requested to Renault Gardini-tuned engines for a sports car program centered on the 24 Hours of Le Mans, similar to the ones used by BP-sponsored rival Bonnet. RDL get a 1-liter inline-4 engine, and his objective was to build a prototype capable of winning the Index of Performance award. He contacted Colin Chapman for the design, with the idea of mounting the engine on a Lotus 23-based car, but the latter refused and the basic design development was left in charge of British engineer Lynn Terry, who created a concept similar to the Lotus. The final chassis design was made by heavy vehicle engineer Richard Blah and the external design by Bernard Boyer. The new car was named M63, and, although having some structural problems, it won a class victory in its competition debut at the 1963 edition of the Nürburgring 1000 km. At the 1963 24 Hours of Le Mans, however, none of the three M63s entered finished the race, and one of their drivers, Brazilian Christian Heinz, died. After the problems encountered, Alpine built 3 units of a revised model based on the M63, named as M64. The new cars were entered alongside some of their predecessors into the 1964 24 Hours of Le Mans, where an M64 powered by a 1.1-liter engine won its class in the Index of Performance. An M64 also won its class at the 12 Hours of Reims of that year. In 1965, Alpine introduced yet another revised version of its prototypes, named as M65. At the 1965 24 Hours of Le Mans, none of the Alpine prototypes entered finished the race, although M65s won their class on the 12 Hours of Reims and the Nürburgring 1000 km of that year.